Uh-oh. Come, guys, come on. What the fuck is this?
The WoW player. Oh god.
It's November 2004 and World of Warcraft just released.
Wow.
You went to the video store to buy the game, not knowing this is going to be the end of your life.
I was still playing Halo then, to be fair. Wasn't until 2006 for me.
The game has started downloading. You thought you are going to play the game today, but had no idea the game will take more than 2 days to download since your internet speed sucked.
Yes.
All you do is wait. You go outside for a walk. You come back home and the game is still downloading. It's 11 p.m. and your mom asks you to go to bed. You leave the computer open in hopes that the game will be ready to play in the morning. Enjoy this moment, my friend, because this is the only time you will ever experience this feeling. Let's take a moment.
This is the only point that you'll ever be happy. It happened 21 years ago. Yep, that was it. Hope you had fun.
Of silence for nostalgia.
I remember. Jesus.
You accept your first quest. You have no idea how to complete the quest, so instead you just spend 3 hours just killing mobs until you reach level 4.
I started on Horde.
You exit the starting zone and you go to the next zone. This is the first time you interact with another player character. It was a night elf female. Until now, you've only seen tiny people like dwarfs, gnomes. You've said hi, but she didn't respond. Instead, she went to Ironforge. But in that day, you fell in love. This is the moment when you decided to learn how to complete quests in order to reach max level to impress this random night elf female character.
Yeah. Yes. 20... Man. That was quick, huh?
You just finished reaching max level on your 257 ult. You've gained 180 pounds and lost almost all of your hair. You forgot about the night elf female you wanted to...
Look at this guy!
...impress. Instead, all you want is to impress Asmongold with your mount collection.
Directed by Donald Trump? He did this? Oh my god. Is this the average viewer? I don't know, guys. Like, I feel like a lot of my viewers aren't fat. I don't. I think that the majority of my viewers are not fatties. And, man, it's actually crazy because I remember my friend and I, we used to take turns playing. And, like, I would play for an hour and he would watch me. And then he would play for an hour and I would watch him. And then we did this for, like, 3 weeks until finally we started like doing chores for like his grandma and like, you know, doing things out in the garden and like doing things for my mom. And then she gave us enough money for he could get his own account. And then we would be both playing the, oh my God, man. Oh, it was so good. Venture awaits. It was, yes. And I remember, dude, it was like the summer of 2006. And we would go out and we would listen to System of a Down on my PSP. We would make skateboarding videos at the park. We would walk to 7-Eleven and eat hot dogs in front of 7-Eleven. We would play World of Warcraft. We would listen to Van Halen. And oh my God, bro, like, oh man, it was so good. Life was good. It really was. Yeah, good times. Yes. Oh my God. The good old days. Get a friend to call. You know, that's the guy. That's Zach. And yeah, and like we like I went to his wedding recently. Recently got married. It was good until your parents yelled at you. You know, the only time my mom would yell at me is she'd be yelling at me if I'd invite her to a group because she was playing too. She was playing WoW also. And so, like, she would, like, then Zach would bring his computer over, And then like there'd be like 3 of us, 4 of us in a room, like we'd be blowing out the power circuits. Like the thing is, like I showed you guys this, right? Let me see. My mom hit 60. This is the, yeah, here we go. So this was one of those nights, man. That's Cody in the background. Because we were all in my room with my computer. She was in the living room with her computer. Everybody was gaming. Everybody was playing. Yeah, dude, like we went so hard on this. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. Oh my God. Man. The lack of mods? Yeah, the lack of mods. No mods, nothing like that. It was just a normal everyday thing. And good times, yeah. This was every Friday and Saturday night. For like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, we did this from like 2003. And we did this until like 2013. Like, I'm talking like 10 years of farming. And like, I remember like we would go out and do goofball stuff. And like me and Cody and like 4 of our like goofball friends would come home. And like my mom would be playing WoW. And this is like 2010 or something like that. And it would be like 2:30 in the morning. And she'd be like, thank God you guys are here. I was making cupcakes for you. And like she would straight up, like we would be going out being hood rats. Come back home, she'd make us, I'm not even kidding you boys, like she would be making us cupcakes, and then we would play WoW until like 6 in the morning, pass out, yeah, and then everybody, this is when we all be sleeping in the same bed together, like watching Office Space, falling asleep. Like, yeah, bro, this was so oh my God, sounds like an awesome mom. Yeah, and I record, the thing is, this is what I'm saying, right? Is like we have, like, I'm not even kidding you, hundreds of hours of footage of this. Like, I'm talking about like an entire lifespan that we recorded everything that we did. Yeah, and so like eventually I got to go back and get all that stuff on digital and then start uploading it. Did your dad play too? My dad did not play video games really. Like he played a couple of games with me when I was a kid, but not really. Like he would, well, like at my dad's house, we would have like a lot of water gun fights and shit like that. And like we would hang out at his house, but like over at his house, like we'd play Smash. But like over there, we would be like basically just, we'd be out on the street, like we get in the street. And we just hit each other with sticks. Like we would do that a lot. And like my dad was totally fine with it, right? He says, whatever. Because this was I remember the summer of 2003, because I was staying over at his house because he had like they had to take out part of his lung for some bullshit, right? And so anyway, he had to do that. And so I was over there a lot, and everybody be over at my house all the time. And we would just be beating the shit out of each other, like throwing dirt at each other, rock fights. We threw dirt balls, but then we put rocks in there. So yeah, no, it was a great time, man. Like I'll find yeah, she almost hit 60, man. I don't know why she smokes. So that's the thing, bro. Like you have a parent, you try to get your parent to stop smoking cigarettes. I tried to get her to stop. She didn't. She did not stop. Like cigarettes, that shit is bad for you. That fucked her up. It did. It's impossible. It was impossible for me too. I couldn't do it. I tried so hard. I couldn't do it. But she was up until the very end, bro. I'm telling you, like she was sitting there smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, drinking Pepsi, eating Taco Bell on the oxygen machine, watching Ancient Aliens while she was playing World of Warcraft. 70 years old. Bro, like, she never gave up. That's what it was. Yeah. And, yeah, like, she'd be ordering DVDs about, like, all kinds of, like, crazy alien shit and everything. Like, she'd, like, make me watch these DVDs about, like, conspiracy theories and like, everything. Yeah. And so we had as I said, like growing up, we had such a good time, man. Every single weekend, this is what would happen. And so like Cody and Jeff, they lived like like down the street, right? And like I remember I would have to carry their, because like they'd carry their computer up to my house, and I would carry the CPU. Cody would carry the monitor, and sometimes I make Cody carry the CPU. And you know what Jeff would do? Jeff would carry the keyboard, and he'd be having the cord dragging on the ground. He'd be carrying the keyboard. And that's it, man. And maybe he'd have the mouse too, but that's it. And we had a lot of fun, man. We really did. And oh my God, yeah, you seem to really miss her. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Dude. If I would do anything to go back to these times. I'm gonna be honest, I would. Like, I don't want to make it, like a sad moment or anything, but like, if I could do I could do anything to go back to these times. Yeah, like, I mean, not even, man, like, everything was perfect. And I guarantee you ask any of my friends, like, they probably say the same thing, right? And, yeah, it was a great point in our lives, man. It was amazing. And, you willing to be poor again? I was rich back then. I was rich. I had so many friends. I had my mom. She took care of us, and we were happy. I was the richest I ever been back then. That's the way I see it. So, yeah. And, that's, Oh, yep, there it is. See, she'd even make us steaks too. She'd make us steaks and then fry up French fries for us. And that's the reason why I always eat the old steaks, is those are the ones that she would cook for us. And that's a nice steak. That's a good ass steak, man. I actually went out with my dad. My dad and I, we went out to dinner last night, and he got a steak too.